stuff comes into it for me as well. Oh yeah.
Okay, I've just started recording. Yeah.
All right, start. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm the one marking it anyway, so I know what's been done.
I thought it automatically did it, but obviously not.
No, you've got to turn it on. So something. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's all good.
Cool. Okay. So then I've got, have you received massage therapy before? And if so, was your experience a positive one? And can you elaborate?
Yep. So I've had lots of massages in the past. I've had a lot of good ones. I've actually had a couple of poor ones. The poor ones were where I guess the person didn't communicate enough with me. Like, it goes both ways, but the pressure was probably a little bit too hard. And this is many years ago too. And I wasn't really comfortable enough to tell, or even sometimes where I've commented that the pressure was too much, then their pressure hasn't been enough. But because I told them it was too much, I've been like a bit too nervous to actually ask them to go harder again.
Oh yeah, I've had that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How important on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being very important, would you rate the importance of price?
Not very important, actually. When finding somebody, I guess it does factor in. But I've seen a lot of people, like, the price range is normally pretty similar. I would pay more money to go to people that I know that are very good, rather than risk paying a little bit less and getting a practitioner that I don't know if they're as good.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Yep.
Okay. How much time would you say you spend on social media, and do you find social media advertisements enticing or more of a nuisance?
I spend a lot of time on social media, but I do not purchase anything through social media. It's actually, I've gone in the past, like over the past kind of year or two, I don't like social media anymore. And it's because I don't want to be sold when I'm on social media. I'm actually there more for social reasons.
Yeah, no, I actually agree with that. It gets kind of annoying. So in terms of booking services or buying products, are you more inclined to shop online and book via websites or booking systems, or do you prefer in-person service or a telephone? And please explain your reason.
It really depends. Like, if I know what I want to buy already, I actually do prefer to do it online. Like, if I actually know exactly what I'm buying, like, and I can just, whatever, then I prefer it. But if I'm not sure and I need information, I do want to talk to somebody. I'm much like, if I'm still kind of trying to gather information, or I need help with something, I don't like to do it online. I actually want to get a little bit of assistance from a person.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah. Can you explain a situation where you may have had a negative experience from a customer service perspective that has led to you ceasing to use that company's services?
Yeah, I got a few. Yep. So I have, I'm trying to think. Like, one of them was a restaurant. I guess, like, yeah, restaurants are still customer service, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all customer service, really.
Yeah, so I've been to a restaurant before with 3 male friends, like 2 guys that were 6 foot and myself, and ordered, I ordered butter chicken with 2 pieces of naan bread, and the lady, I thought that, and then my friend said me too, and the other one said me too, and this lady somehow assumed that when they all said me too, that all 3 of us were going to share one dish, and so they brought the other meals out in stages, like. Anyway, so by the end of it, when I went up to the front desk, the same lady that served us tried to charge us the full price for the whole meal. And I was kind of like, you're kidding yourself right now, aren't you? Like, it was one of the worst meals that I've ever had. And you think, like, as I said, even with my friends, I would have been happy if they just took the drinks off. Like, I would have called that fair, you know what I mean? Because, like, obviously I don't expect, like, we still ate our meal.
Yeah.
But the lady kind of tried to argue with me that, and I just, so that's a place that I will never, ever use ever again.
Fair enough, kind of tarnishes things.
Yeah.
Have you ever given a business a negative public review, and what led to this?
Yes. Mine's always about food. I bought a pizza from a local place not long ago. I have an Italian background, and it had a centimetre. So my roommate got a pizza and I got a pizza, and there was 1 centimetre thick of cheese on both pizzas. And both of the pizzas they both tasted the exact same because there was nothing else on them other than cheese. So I didn't even call them and complain. I didn't want my money back. I didn't do anything. I just literally went onto their page and I left a Google review. And I was just like, do not, unless all you like is cheese, do not buy a pizza from this store.
Okay, don't go to America because you won't like their pizzas.
Yeah, I don't think I'd like the food in America, to be fair. Although actually the Mexican food over there looks really good.
All their food's just full of fat.
Yeah, fair.
Can you please give me an insight into what you look for in a new business in terms of marketing, price, services, things like that, and why these aspects are important to you?
I don't really go out of my way to look for Oh, you know what? One thing I will say, there you go. So I used a business recently. I don't like businesses that try to play on people's insecurities too much. So if I see marketing that's kind of really triggery, I think that's a bit of a cheap tactic. Obviously, I've studied a bit of marketing and stuff like that as well. So I don't really like that. I don't really respect it. So that's something that'll probably throw me off something. Even if it was a good product, I'd probably be a bit thrown off anyway. Given everything that's happened with COVID,
Are you still there? Are you still there?
Years as well. I do. Hello. Have you? Oh. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what happened then. I could hear you perfectly, but I couldn't hear you.
I couldn't hear you at all.
Yeah, you. Okay. So I don't know where I dropped out in there, but anyway, long story short, yep, I try to support local businesses a lot more, even if the price is a little bit more. I still look to try to do that as much as possible now. Just with everything that's happened over the last 18 months with COVID, I try to, keep my money within Australia, even if just in Australia,
Yeah. If there's anything that's Australian made anymore.
Just in, I know. But as much as I possibly can, that's something that has become a lot more important to me over the last 12 months.
Yeah. I think it probably has for a lot of us with COVID shutting everyone down.
Totally. And look, at the same time too, maybe something, and that's what I mean, price. I do like to be quite savvy with price if I can, and I know that for some people, people, they might not have the luxury to always be able to do that if they have to spend a bit more on something. But yeah, that's what I mean. I make a conscious effort now, if it's local owned, that kind of takes a bit more of a priority over if it's cheaper or not.
Yeah. Okay. That was all my questions.
Oh, beautiful. There you go. That's what I mean. Honestly, this one, it is difficult for some people to actually find someone, and sometimes with the camera. I love the Zoom. It says in the instructions on the assessment, to upload a video. Honestly, after you're done with this, you can just grab that link, grab the video recording link, change the privacy settings so that it says that anybody that has the link can view it.
Yep.
And you just got to paste it in there. And I won't actually be opening this video though, because I was in it. So I'll just be marking it. You just chuck the link in there and I'll just mark it.
Okay. It doesn't really feel like an assessment actually.
Yeah, look, that's it is, but it's good, it is. But even when you have your business and stuff, I used to make little surveys like this. So my background's mostly in personal training, and I used to do this even after classes to gather, info which exercises did you like, which I'd do different time slots, and anyway.
Yeah. Well, this is nothing compared to the week 8 assessment that I did last night. That's nothing.
All right, well there you go, even better.
Yeah, well, it's all done now. Thank you so much.
No worries. And if there's any other video ones that come up and you need a bit of a hand on it, just feel free to send me a message and we'll get it booked in. Oh,
cool. I think the only one is the business plan one. That's quite a big assignment. I haven't been able to finish that yet. That's huge. And that's got the video part to it. That's the only other video one.
Oh, well, if you get stuck, honestly, I really don't mind helping.
Cool. That's awesome. Thank you for that.
Thanks, Kylie.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.